keep watching.
The first, and arguably most crucial step in the no-contact period is to shift your focus inward, to you. This isn't just about distracting yourself from the pain of the breakup, it's about investing in yourself and becoming the best version you can be. Think about the areas of your life where you've wanted to grow, physically, emotionally, mentally, even spiritually. Maybe you've been meaning to hit the gym more consistently, pick up that book you've been putting off, or delve into meditation. Now is the perfect time to prioritize these goals. Why is this so important? Because real attraction isn't just about looks, it's about the energy you exude, the confidence you radiate, and the passion you bring to your life. By focusing on self-improvement, you naturally start to embody these qualities, making you irresistible, not just to your ex, but to yourself as well. Remember, you are worthy of love and happiness, with or without your ex. This journey is as much about rediscovering your own value and potential as it is about winning them back.
The no-contact rule is simple. You cut off all communication with your ex for a predetermined period, typically ranging from 30 to 45 days. This means no texting, calling, emailing, stalking their social media, or accidentally bumping into them at their favorite coffee shop. This period of radio silence might sound counterintuitive, especially when all you want is to talk to them, but trust me, it's crucial for several reasons. First, it gives both of you the space and time needed to heal from the emotional roller coaster of the breakup. Secondly, it allows your ex to truly feel your absence. When we're constantly bombarded with someone's presence, it's easy to take them for granted. But when that presence is suddenly gone, it creates a void. They start to miss your laughter, your company, even the little things that used to annoy them. Third, and most importantly, this period of absence allows you to regain control of the narrative. No more pleading for their attention or desperately trying to prove your worth. You are taking a step back, reclaiming your power, and allowing them to see that your world doesn't revolve around them. Remember, absence makes the heart grow fonder, and by giving your ex the space to miss you, you're creating the opportunity for them to realize what they've lost. In today's digital age, social media can be both a blessing and a curse when you're trying to win your ex back. On the one hand, it can be tempting to obsessively check their profiles, analyze every post for hidden meanings, and even worse, leave passive-aggressive comments or try to make them jealous. Resist the urge. Remember, the name of the game during no contact is subtle attraction, not desperate attention-seeking. Instead of using social media as a tool to spy on your ex or elicit a reaction, think of it as a platform to showcase the amazing life you're building. Post pictures of yourself enjoying new experiences, pursuing your passions, and radiating confidence. Let your social media presence reflect the positive changes you're making in your life. The key is to be genuine. Don't post things just to impress your ex. If you happen to have mutual friends, don't engage in trash talking or play the victim. Instead, be the bigger person and speak positively about your ex when their name comes up. This will subtly plant seeds of doubt in their mind about whether they made the right decision in letting you go. One of the biggest challenges during no contact is dealing with the emotional roller coaster of emotions that inevitably surface. One minute you're feeling strong and determined, the next you're drowning in sadness and desperately wanting to reach out to your ex. This is completely normal, but it's crucial to remember that your emotions are not always reliable guides for action. Just because you feel like texting them at 2 in the morning doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. So how do you deal with these overwhelming emotions? First, acknowledge and validate your feelings. Don't try to suppress them or pretend they don't exist. Instead, allow yourself to feel the pain, the sadness, the anger, but don't let these emotions control you. Find healthy outlets for your emotions, such as journaling, exercising, spending time with loved ones, or pursuing creative endeavors. Surround yourself with a support system of friends and family who can offer encouragement and a listening ear. Remember, emotional stability is attractive. By demonstrating that you're capable of handling your emotions in a mature and healthy way, you're signaling to your ex that you're not the same person they broke up with. The no-contact period isn't meant to last forever. It's a strategic stepping stone to rebuild attraction and potentially rekindle the flame. But once the predetermined time frame has passed, how do you transition back into contact without appearing desperate or needy? The key is to start subtly and gradually. Don't bombard them with calls and texts the moment the no-contact period ends. Instead, begin with a simple, low-pressure text message. Avoid heavy topics or bringing up the breakup. Think of it as dipping your toes back into the water rather than diving headfirst. If they respond positively, keep the conversation light and playful. If they don't respond or seem cold, don't panic. Respect their space and try again in a few days or a week. The goal here is to re-establish communication in a way that feels natural and comfortable for both of you. Remember, you're not trying to pick up where you left off, you're starting fresh. One of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to win back an ex is overwhelming them with promises and declarations of how much they've changed. The problem is, words are cheap. Actions, on the other hand, speak volumes. Instead of telling your ex how much you've grown and how different you are now, show them. Let your actions reflect the positive changes you've made in your life. If you used to be unreliable or emotionally unavailable, make an effort to be more present and dependable. If communication was a major issue in your relationship, work on your communication skills and demonstrate your willingness to listen and compromise. Remember, actions speak louder than words, and by consistently showing up as the best version of yourself, you're more likely to reignite the spark and win back your ex's heart. Think about the reasons why your relationship ended in the first place. Were there specific issues or patterns that contributed to the breakup? If so, use this time to address those issues head-on and demonstrate tangible growth.
This final point may seem counterintuitive, but it's perhaps the most crucial element of mastering the no-contact rule and winning back your ex. While your goal is to rekindle the relationship, it's essential to be genuinely okay with the possibility that it might not happen. Clinging desperately to the hope of getting back together can create a sense of neediness and desperation that will only push your ex further away. Instead, focus on cultivating a sense of self-love and acceptance. Embrace the possibility of a future without them, a future filled with happiness and fulfillment. This shift in mindset, from a place of need to a place of abundance, is incredibly attractive. When you're no longer defined by your relationship status, you radiate a sense of confidence and self-assurance that is magnetic. Paradoxically, being willing to walk away can often be the very thing that draws your ex back to you. It shows them that you're not afraid to be alone, that you value yourself, and that you're not willing to settle for anything less than a healthy, loving relationship. Remember, the no-contact period is not a guaranteed fix-all solution, but it's a powerful tool for personal growth and potentially winning back your ex. It's a journey that requires patience, self-awareness, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. If you commit to the process, focus on becoming the best version of yourself, and approach the situation with a healthy mindset, you'll emerge from this experience stronger, wiser, and more deserving of love than ever before. And who knows? You might just find that in the process of becoming the prize, your ex realizes just how much they miss having you in their life.